The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 190 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Jimmy Fallon playing cards from Theory11. So, no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. Here we have the Jimmy Fallon playing cards from Theory11 in a matte blue finished tuck box with some gold foiling here on the tuck box. You got that dark blue background with that accent of the gold foiling, and some of it is slightly embossed, so you can feel like the texture of the words there and a little bit of the pattern here. Here you got Jimmy Fallon, or I guess it says The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon, playing cards in that gold foil. Then you got the little Empire State Building there, like the New York kind of like background style there. And then you kind of got some kind of little design around the tuck box in that gold color. On the side, it says The Tonight Show, NYC. And you got another New York building, like the Empire State Building or something. There's the little dots there. Other side, another building picture, and it says Jimmy Fallon. On the bottom, you got the Theory11 logo, so premium playing cards, Theory11. And it says NBC Universal, some other little corporate information. On the back, you got a sneak peek of that back design. For the seal, we got a big red seal with some gold ink, metallic ink on it, and it says on air. And then you got like a J and an F for Jimmy Fallon there. It's kind of hard to see at this light. And then a little bit more pinstriping kind of little design around it. On the top it says Jimmy Fallon. And your tuck flap just has a little design, like little dots with a little microphone. And your tuck flap is just that dark blue colorway. Take the cards out of the box. Inside the tuck box is just that dark blue colorway that we see on the outside of the tuck box. Nothing too crazy going on inside there. And it's kind of hard to see because it's a little bit dark on the inside there. But now that we took a look at the tuck box, now take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with that back design. Here we have a mirrored back design with the standard white border going around. It is in a blue, or like a dark blue and white colorway. And it says Jimmy Fallon. And then you got the little building there, that little circle design. And then it says NYC there off to the side. And then the Tonight Show. And you got a little crescent moon, then like a full moon there. And there's a mirrored design, so you can flip the cards over. And it's the same in both directions there. Now for the card you get with the deck. We get two identical jokers. They both say Joker, Joker there in the corner. And then for the design, you got kind of like a curtain. We got an slightly open curtain there, with the curtains open. And then you got the microphone there, and it says applause, and it says the Joker there at the bottom. And it's kind of, and then you got that metallic gold for the Jokers there. So two identical Jokers. Then you got a little Jimmy Fallon ad card. It says The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon playing cards. Pretty much the same design as the front of the tuck box. You got some more metallic gold. And it's just the back design on the back. Then you got the Theory11 ad card there. Then you get to the custom Ace of Spades. You got that nice big spade design with the little kind of like New York backdrop there with the Statue of Liberty's kind of like hand there holding a microphone. And it says The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon there again. Got some more metallic gold ink. And the rest of the spades here are a custom spade design, and they're slightly smaller spade pip. That goes throughout the rest of the spades. And then we get to the court cards, Jack, Queen, and King of Spades. You get the fully custom court cards, where they're in that like blue and kind of like off-white colorway with a little bit of accents of red and some gold foiling. Not gold foiling, gold metallic ink. Those fully custom court cards. Then we get to the diamonds. You get the slightly custom Ace of Diamonds there, where it is a custom kind of pip design there, with some more sharper diamond there. And then you got a little bit of pinstriping in there with some little dots there with some gold, and it is gold metallic ink. And then the rest of the diamonds here are just that, like more like square, like sharper design diamond there. And then the smaller size pip again. And then you got the custom core cards once again for the diamonds there. And fully custom core cards there in that blue and a kind of off-white colorway. And then some of the core cards have apples in their hands. There, and then you got that gold metallic foil once again. And then same thing for the clubs there. You got that custom club. You got the little custom club there. This one has a little bit of gold foiling in it. You got the Jack, Queen, and King, fully custom core cards once again. In the dark blue and off-white colorway. With the little accent of the red on it. Then you got the custom design for the clubs there. You got the little custom ace of spades there. Ace of clubs. There's the little gold outline there with the little dots inside. And then for the hearts here, Jack, Queen, and King of hearts. Fully custom core cards once again. Just in that dark blue and off-white colorway with the little accent of the gold metallic like kind of stripes. Pinstriping around. And you got the custom heart design, which is the smaller, slightly smaller pip once again. Then you got the slightly custom ace of hearts with the little pinstriping once again, and the little polka dots, and the gold metallic. Now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. And I gotta say, the springs feel really nice. It's more thinner stock, so they're nice and easy to bend and spring. There's no stiffness to them, so you don't have to put too much pressure on them to be able to spring them. And they feel nice and smooth. So there's definitely no issues springing these. Nice and easy to spring and nice and smooth. And the cards are a little bit slippery. We're now on to the fans. Well, as you can see, they spread nice and evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. They're pretty consistent, and they're definitely really slidey. So I'll try my best not to drop any. Now time for the Pharaoh. A nice smooth Pharaoh there, and they interlocked and weaved pretty flawlessly there. Now for a giant fan of the back design. Now for the reverse Pharaoh. Not a terrible Pharaoh. I did have to slide them and push them together, like yeah, push them and shuffle them together to get them to interlock and weave. The interlock and weave pretty good, not flawlessly or anything. Now for a giant fan of the faces. Now for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Well, there's so far not much to say about the riffle shuffles or bridge shuffles. They're actually really smooth and consistent. As I say that, I mess it up. With the bridge shuffles and riffle shuffles are nice and smooth. So you should have no issues riffling them. You don't really have to break them in too much to get them to riffle nice. So now on to the pack of cuts. Well, the pack of cuts felt pretty smooth, but they did feel like they were sliding out of my hands, and they definitely slid out of my hands a little bit when I tried to do the worm there. So they are definitely still pretty slippery there, but overall still pretty like smooth and easy to pack a cut. They're just a little bit slick, so they will slide out of your hands a little bit. But now for the one-handed cut or Shirley cut. Now time for the dribble. Well, you got pretty smooth dribbles. Now which is with the dribbles that I've found. Now for the spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, Theory11 and Jimmy Fallon has made a pretty fantastic looking deck. You got that nice, simplistic back design there, yet still pretty classy and stylish. And then you got the face cards, which are slightly custom. Like all the pips are slightly custom, but still easy to tell what suit is what, which I like. When having a custom deck, it's always nice to tell what you're looking at. Easy to tell. And then for the core cards there, you got like if I can find it, you got the fully custom core cards, which are nice and classy there, and they got that little bit of shine with the gold metallic ink. And then you got the fully custom Ace of Spades there, and looking nice. So overall, design, pretty nice design to deck overall, and still pretty standard at the same time. So the design is pretty good, and for the handling, I've found the handling to be pretty smooth there. Like overall, the cards are just really slippery because they're still pretty brand new. But the more you use them, the more they'll break in and get a little bit less slippery, but still pretty smooth. So yep, the handling is fantastic. They're just a little bit slippery, so everything works pretty good. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 190 of your daily deck review. This has been the Jimmy Fallon playing cards from Theory11. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.